Well, first I'm going to introduce you, even though I've just met you, but this is, how do you pronounce your last name?
I'll introduce myself.
Okay, sure, sounds good. So go ahead.
Hi there. Hi there, I'm Hochheim. I'm the president of Kino Flo, and we're here at the Cinec show in Munich 2010. And we're represented by David Weigert here in Germany and in Eastern Europe. We've got 3 new products that we're showing to our clients here. We have the Integra, a 4-bank dimming product. This product you can think of like very much like the Diva line. We have integrated dimming built on the back of the unit. It's got individual lamp switching, so when we recommend dimming within one stop of light output to stay within the color window, if you need to go beyond that, you can switch the lamps individually. Universal voltage input, so you can go anywhere from 90 to 240 volts. It's also voltage regulated, so if you have an unstable voltage source, the light output will remain constant. This will be kitted up in either a soft case, a hard case, together with a spare lamp case, a Flozier, which is a diffuser, that gives you a nice soft light. The target market for this is the 5D DSLR user, cameras of that nature. The idea being that you don't need the remote capabilities of some of the location instruments that we use, like the regular 4-bank. Everything's contained in one. So that's one new product.
Might I just take a look at the back here? I just want to take a look around.
So you've got built-in dimmer, you have individual lamp switching. You also have a feature whereby when you turn it on and off, turn it back on, it remembers the last dim setting and comes back to exactly that dim setting.
Okay. So it's an electronic kind of switch as opposed to it's not a mechanical switch.
Well, it's a mechanical dimmer, yet electronically it'll remember where the previous dim setting was. So it'll always come back to its original setting.
Cool.
So you can break for lunch, come back, turn on the power, and whatever dim setting you had set, it'll come back to that. Then we have a new product called Amara, which is that fixture up there.
Amara, how do you spell that?
I-M-A-R-A.
I-M-A-R-A. Okay.
It's Swahili for powerful.
Okay.
And it is. It's as strong as our Vista Beam 600, but the beam structure is going to be different. The Vista Beam was designed to have projection, to really have a throw distance to it. Vista Beam has a lateral beam to it. The Amara is an even beam spread top to bottom and sideways. It also is not as wide as an Image 85, so the sides are essentially tucked in. It's like, consider it like a square projection. This will be really interesting for also the DSLR shooter. This is going to be great for the still photographer, great for movie guys, film guys, television guys. It'll be a great daylight fill source, very low power, in the 230 volt range. The amperage draw will be, I believe it's somewhere around 3.2 amps. You can run that off a household electrical circuit, and it'll give you a tremendous amount of light.
And of course then for the 110 volt user, which is who mostly will be seeing this video, there will be like a 6 amp?
Yeah, it'll be somewhere around the 6 amp range.
Okay.
It's also fully dimmable, DMX controllable, so it really does all those things that you want for location and studio. Then we have one other item, which is become really important in Europe. The 100-watt light bulb has been banned in the European market. So cinematographers wanting to work with a 100-watt light bulb, the practical on the set, are now limited to like 75 or 60-watt light bulbs. Also, there are no daylight light bulbs, so if they want to get a little cooler look out of it, it's getting really difficult to do that. So we decided to introduce conventional spiral fluorescent tubes with a screw-in base in 230 volt and 120, and the response at the show has been phenomenal. They're all saying it's high time. So very excited. These are the KF32 and the KF55. These are Kino Flo true match colors, no green. The only thing we caution, these are conventional electronics. So unlike all the other Kino Flos that are flicker-free, these can potentially flicker if the hertz on the generator is off, or if you're shooting off camera speeds, off standard camera speeds. So if you're over-cranking, under-cranking, those fixture will flicker. So as long as you stay within the HMI windows, the flicker-free windows, you know,
cool. I guess, you know, back to the topic too of products which you're gearing towards DSLR users. Like, what determines a product suitability for DSLR video use?
The DSLR user is going to be working with smaller crews. They're not necessarily going to be requiring the modularity of the standard Kino Flows, where rigging, it's all about the rigging and how you hide the light, how you work the light within a larger set. The DSLR user is going to be a small crew, so we're talking about a product that's lightweight, easy to operate, easy to set up, low power, provides a beautiful soft quality. For instance, that Integra, it's a beautiful cosmetic soft key. If you have that and a bounce card, you can do any kind of a portrait.
Okay.
Same with still photographers who are trying to shoot more high-key fashion looks. Again, shooting with a DSLR. That Amara will pack so much power. You'll be able to very easily shoot at like 1/25th of a second in 5/6 stop on lens. So that gives you that potential to freeze motion. If a model spins, the hair flies out, you can freeze that. So that higher f-stop is very important for that kind of shooting. At the same time, if you want to break into motion, now you've got a constant light source. You don't have to worry about, I've lit this with strobes, how do I light this differently? Now with constant light. This is constant light that'll easily give you that same quality of the strobe.
I guess with the new fixtures too, you have both tungsten and daylight balance tubes available for them?
Yeah. Not only do we have tungsten and daylight lamps available for the Amara, for the Integra, we also have specifically blue and green screen lamps. So in larger studio setting, if you want to go to a spiked blue lamp or spiked green lamp, that's all awesome.
Cool. Okay, Peter, thank you.